Hey friends, it's Chelsea, your berry godmother, sprinkling a little bit of pixie dust over our holiday season. I am filming in a new location because I want to film in every holiday-centered, magical part of my home. I fear it might be too echoey. Let me know in the comments what you think. Today's episode is one that I am so excited to bring to you because what I'm going to share with you is something that truly changed my life. After weight loss surgery, it changed the mindset and trajectory of my life. So when you've had VSG, gastric bypass, any type of weight loss surgery, or maybe even you're on a GLP-1, you know, or you're about to know, that life after surgery or weight loss medication during the holidays can feel complicated. There's nostalgia, there's family traditions, there's pressure, and there's so much food. I'm 100% Portuguese, so in my family, on both sides, it was always about the food. But what if this year, we shifted our values and beliefs, a little bit of what we talked about last week? What if we shifted those from food to experience? What if you created new traditions that felt meaningful, magical, and aligned with your bariatric lifestyle? If you're ready for a holiday that feels lighter, more joyful, and more being rooted in experiences than food, this video is for you. Let's create some new magic. If you're new here and just joining us for the first time, this is not my usual backdrop, but I thought it would be festive and fun. Hi, I'm Chelsea, your bariatric support coach. I had VSG in 2019, and I have lost over 145 pounds in the past 6 years, and I am still losing. My goal here is to create as much magic in your post-op journey as possible, and today we are talking about how to do just that, but during a super tricky time of year. Let's talk about why this topic matters, right? So after surgery, your relationship with food changes in ways that are both physical and mental and emotional. You certainly can't eat the way that you used to. You feel fuller much faster. And in general, you're more mindful. Your relationship with food is changing. And those big holiday meals can now feel overwhelming rather than fun. But here's my truth for you, darling. Food was never actually the holiday. It was never the magic. Food served as the vehicle, but the magic is with the people you celebrate with, the memories you make, and the experiences that you take away. And now, after bariatric surgery, you get to rewrite how you want the holidays to feel. This is your permission slip to create, to build, to make a holiday season that loves you back. When I talk about this with my clients, whether we're doing one-on-one coaching or I'm doing live coaching as a part of my digital course, Mindset Mastery, the mindset shift that we work on is that the holidays evolve with us. We don't lose the traditions, we evolve with the traditions, or rather the traditions evolve with us. And that evolution, my love, it starts with you choosing experiences over food, experiences over the FOMO of food. Later in this video, I am going to give you examples of experiences that create memories and last so much longer than your food coma. And those experiences, they are gonna leave you full in ways that actually matter. The holidays should be magical for you, and they get to be magical again. Weight loss surgery or weight loss medication is your second chance. Embrace the magic. You're the magic maker. You get to decide what the magic looks like. And now for the fun part, in my opinion, let's build your new holiday traditions list. I am going to take you through this little mental journey, and I want you to feel what would be best for you. So I'm gonna ask you, I can't see you right now, but I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes if you're somewhere safe and can do that, because I think you're going to get a sensory overload of which of these activities should go on your list this year. Are you closing your eyes? Let's start with number one, the Holiday Lights Adventure. I love this one as someone who has done this in many different ways because you can do this in a way that works best for you. We're going to Nancy Meyer's Hallmark movie this, okay? Let's say you're getting in your car, which is already warmed up. You have holiday music on blast, your favorite playlist, which you could curate or find in the car. You have a little beanie bobbly hat on, some gloves, a scarf, you're cozied up, maybe you're even in your jammies. The sun has set and you are driving around either your town's best neighborhoods. You can even find lights routes on Google Maps if you want to, or you are strolling through your town square, your main street vibes of a holiday movie, and you're just looking at all of the lights and imagining talking about either alone, with a partner, with your kiddo, with your best friend, what the people's lives are like inside those little lit up homes. Maybe you're somewhere more temperate and you could take a walk to do this. Again, through a city center, through a town square, through a beautiful neighborhood. A lot of places locally to you will also have a light display, but this might cost you something to get in, but it's a surefire way to find excellent lights without needing to do any research. A light adventure is zero pressure. It's for people of all ages, and it's something that you can repeat all season long. So if you choose to go the DIY route, this could cost you literally $0. A fan favorite in my house is matching pajamas with a movie night. So finding jammies that match with whatever movie you're going to watch. Our elf tinsel will likely be bringing Grinch pajamas because that is one of my personal favorite holiday movies. So here you could have a protein cocoa, you could have chocolate peppermint protein balls, you could have whatever little snack makes your heart happy. And you are going to cuddle up under a fluffy blanket, turn the lights off, light some candles, maybe light a fire if you have access to that, turn on your favorite holiday movie, and snuggle up with a teddy bear, a dog, or a human who you love. Put your tree on, wiggle your cute little besocked toes, and have yourself a relaxing, merry evening, all without the focus of a dessert board. Number 3 is one that comes recommended to me and it isn't something that I've done, but it's definitely on my list, and it is an ornament memory making situation. You could do this by buying an ornament that helps you establish a memory, which in fact I do when I'm traveling, but I love the idea of making one, of DIYing one. I think it is such a cute idea that during this time of year you get together with your girlfriends, or you do this with your kiddos, or you make an ornament to put on your tree or someone's tree in your house, family, etc., that represents your year as a person, as friends, as a family. And then your ornaments are a timeline of your personal growth. And you could pass these on in the future. These could become potential like heritage heirloom ornaments that your future family members look back at to think about you. And this segues into number 4, which is a craft or a DIY night. So similarly, gingerbread houses, wreath making, card making, all of these are relatively simple. They keep the activity craft focused, and they're all social, which I love. I have also seen on TikTok candlestick making / candlestick decorating with either like little rolled wax or watercolor, and using napkins to like decorate mugs, even toilet paper rolls. Like, there are so many really low cost, exciting, adorable, and thoughtful crafts that you could make with the people in your life. Number 5 is a family gratitude ritual. Everyone in your family shares one small moment that felt powerful, healing, or beautiful to them. And you could do this by kind of journaling together. You could have a discussion around it with music playing and candles lit, your tree is on, and just have this meaningful conversation. I think it would be helpful too to look back on your camera roll on your phone for the year to see what things did you forget about that were actually amazing that happened over the past year for you. Number 6 is a Craig family tradition, and these are experience-based gifts. So think ice skating lessons, a day at the museum, a spa experience. We've done shows in the past or experiences like camp in cities near us. This year, I am gifting the big girl nieces, my big girl nieces and my daughter, an experience to make bracelets at the Little Words Project shop in Boston at some point in 2026. We love to give memories, not stuff per se. And that allows us to be really creative. Number 7 is a holiday classic, and that's volunteering together. Food pantries, toy drives, clothing donation shelters. We are living in a world of need right now. And if you have the capacity to give your time to a local organization that you think could use your assistance, now is a time to do that and bring your family with you. Volunteering is so beautiful for so many reasons, but it cultivates gratitude and joy, which is what this season is all about. Remember, it's not all about the food. Number 8 is a little more lighthearted. It's a holiday photo shoot. No rules, no pressure, no photo board required. You're just capturing this beautiful life after surgery that you're building. Grab a friend, a sister, even your daughter. For me, my daughter is one of my best photographers. Find someplace cute and festive to shoot at. Grab an ugly sweater and have an amazing time just snapping photos of each other or together. Download an app like Lens Buddy, which is totally free, and it will capture kind of in burst photos. I like to move during those photos. They feel more natural. These don't have to be posted anywhere. They could just be for you. Number 9 is kind of the big one, and it's an activity advent calendar. So you would make this on your own. You could do this with like a traditional advent calendar. You could also do this with paper rings, which is much more simple, and you would write different activities to do on them for every day of the season. So it could be making cookies. Remember, you are still allowed to love baking and to bake. It just means that maybe you gift those to neighbors, friends, family, whatever, instead of always having the baked goods in the house. Decorating the tree, writing a letter to Santa, donating a toy, and then maybe bringing it to the place where you're donating it. Building a snowman. Kids love this. You could find so many activities that are quick and simple but meaningful with a simple Pinterest search. Number 10 is a bit of an inner child healer, and it's choosing your favorite holiday childhood activity to do. Board games, puzzles, baking, coloring books, watercoloring. Invoke your inner child. What would they be happiest doing for a holiday activity? Or just any activity in general. What did your inner child, what did they love to do when you were little? Number 11 is holiday travel adventures. This could be something as easy as a local market or an art gallery that you've never visited in your hometown. This could be a day trip somewhere, or what we like to do around here is we like a weekend trip. Last year we did Quebec. Mark and I just got home from Chicago. We're headed to Disney soon. So we love a little holiday travel adventure. And as you know, travel becomes its own non-scale victory. You find new things to celebrate every time travel gets easier. And last on this list, because I feel like this video might be getting longer than intended, is the hot cocoa walk. I won't lie to you, I'm not putting protein in my hot cocoa. I just want it to taste like hot cocoa, which is okay. So you take that, you bundle up, and you go on a walk. Whether it's just a crisp evening wintry walk, or you have a goal in mind, like seeing a certain amount of lights, counting a certain amount of inflatables, whatever it may be. All of these different 12 suggestions, they reinforce connection, memory making, not food. Now let's be honest. Even when you prioritize the memories and the experiences, there's always going to be some food pressure. A well-meaning someone is always going to try to push a dessert on you. Someone is always going to ask why you aren't eating more. Someone is always going to comment on your body. If it's not your body, it's your surgery, your plate, your progress, etc. I want you to remember something. Even if these comments trigger you, and likely they do, they probably should. When you respond, you're not rejecting the person, right? You're not rejecting the person who's making the comment. You're just rejecting the cue, the trigger, to not allow it to affect you in ways that it used to before surgery. You are in fact respecting your body and your boundaries. And I'm so proud of you for doing that. I have some one-liners that you can use. No, they're not sassy. They're just direct. You can say them in whatever tone pleases you. Well, that looks delicious. I just get full faster now. I'm pacing myself because my sleeve, my surgery, my insert whatever makes me listen to my body. I had surgery, not a personality change. I'm still here to enjoy the night. And if FOMO pops up, that little voice in your head, your FOMO, remember, food isn't the memory. Food is not the memory. There's always going to be more. It's just a moment, and that moment will pass, but the memories, those are the ones that last forever. Rewrite the memory, keep the moment, leave the food behind. This is where the magic starts to happen. When you stop centering your holidays around food, you're gonna notice some things. You have more energy, you don't feel sluggish or bloated, you're more present, you're taking more photos, you're actually laughing more, and you're living. You are actively living in the moment. And isn't that why you had surgery in the first place? These are the non-scale victories that matter the most. They build a foundation of joy that lasts well beyond the calendar month of December. If a part of you is thinking, I want this, I want my holidays to feel joyful again, but I'm struggling with being in the messy middle and I don't know where to start, I do have one spot left open in Mindset Mastery right now. But hot take, live coaching starts this week. Mindset Mastery is all about a framework that is going to give you every single tool you need to feel joyful right now, but well beyond the holidays. And the live coaching calls blend the curriculum that you're studying week to week with what you need right now. And I know that right now is one of the trickiest and hardest times, especially in your first year after surgery. If your heart is ready for support, structure, and coaching, this is your sign. I will leave the link in the description box. Food is absolutely a part of the holidays, of the tradition, but it doesn't have to be the center of them. You are allowed to create traditions that align with the version of you that you've been becoming for so long, that you've worked so hard to become. I want your holidays to be full of you, full of joy, full of presence, full of intentional, meaningful memories. If this video sparked something in you, you liked anything that was said here, was inspiring, will you please subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and or share it with someone who you think might need this message? Tell me in the comments which tradition of the list of 12 resonated with you most, or which ones are you already doing? And don't forget to grab your holiday prep checklist. That's totally free. That's in the description box too, along with the link to sign up for Mindset Mastery. Move on that one, okay? We are running out of spots and time. I am cheering for you always, my sparkly little elf friend. Happy holidays, happy December, and I will see you next week. Take care of yourself. I love you.